Hello, and welcome to part 9 of Persona 3. I stumbled a lot there because I was trying not to say 19. Also, great way to
I'm sorry, not my fault.
great way to start a part with a snort.
Huh? Who
Hi.
snorted?
I did.
I'm still here.
Yay!
Is that a yay?
Yeah! Freaking, we're stopping for our daily gossip again.
Yeah, and today we'll be making more friends.
He's stronger. Apparently.
Also, what kind of arcade runs on a only these ones are open today system? That's how you lose.
The good
That's how you lose
ones
customers.
who know they
That's how you lose customers.
I think the way that they explained it just now is that it's always super busy,
Oh,
so it's probably just the ones that aren't, like, 100% in use all the time.
that makes a little more
'Cause
sense.
there aren't any days that you can, like, walk in and it's just, like, closed outright, is there?
No.
Yeah. But what games are available change, so... I think it's just what's...
Yeah, but that's still the same thing. That's still consistent through nighttime as well. When you go there at night.
Yeah.
It'll still be like, hey, the same ones that were busy earlier, still busy. And you'll be like, oh, fuck off.
Maybe it's just some weirdos. We just, like, sit at the DDR machine for, like, 12 hours.
The real question is it Mario Mix, or... Because we all know that's the real version of DDR. The only good version.
The hardcore version.
Brady, that game's got a story, by the way, to go with it.
Which?
Mario DDR. It's actually got a story. I should consider picking it up so that we can commentate over it. Its story is really short.
Oh boy.
Like, seriously, it's like 6 levels. It's really funny, though. By the way, if it sounds like I'm having problems, I'm folding towels, so I need to use my chin.
Hanging out with Kenji.
Woo!
Yay! He seems very happy.
Kenji seems hyped.
Well, maybe he's like you and doesn't get asked out a lot. I'm sorry.
Houston, we got him.
Soup has a complex flavor.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Itsuki?
Freaking, that ain't no Tokyo Mirage. Just freaking.
Yeah, good point. It would have
descriptor.
been like three more pages long.
He would have had to sit there and he would have made plenty of faces and like,
Yeah, Brady in Tokyo Mirage, the main character, whenever he has a drink, he feels the need to describe it, but he has the most lengthy and like in-depth, like he's giving it a full food review. Whenever you drink something. It's really funny, and that comes into play in one of the side stories with one of the characters too. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Song's been jam.
It's pretty good. Yeah. I haven't really been paying attention. What's he talking about right now? Chantel?
He wants to ask out Yukari.
Or
He's like, hey bro.
he wants
Wait,
to?
you help
isn't
a
this-
brother?
I didn't.
which is the guy that likes the teacher though?
That
Or
would-
maybe this is
that
the
would be
teacher,
this
I'm not
guy,
sure.
yeah.
Said something
This
about
guy.
asking somebody out.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of the guys actually want to ask out Yukari, to be honest.
Except for
No.
apparently the main character. According to every
But the main
fanfic ever.
character would go with every guy. I mean, every girl. Sorry, my.
Yeah, too.
Fucking rip.
I didn't even mean to do that one.
We get it. You like yaoi.
It's not the point here.
It's not the point. There's no denial, though.
Rip dignity.
I mean,
How few of us had it in the first place.
well, I didn't. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight.
Oh, hey, she actually
Oh.
greeted us home, but because she had a reason.
No, that was unexpected. I didn't realize my top of my monitor got so hot it started to melt the kisses I put on top of it.
That's what I was going to ask you about, like, before.
But only like 3 of them melted in like a certain spot. The rest are fine. I don't know.
Yay.
You're not handicapped,
That must be
right?
where the heat vent is. No, I'm not. I think I'm gonna eat the melted one. It sounds really nice right now.
Yay, finally found a Google Chrome theme that I don't hate.
Hey,
Good.
that's pretty good.
If I had my speakers on, I would click the button and you could hear that, but instead I'll just click the button so that I can hear that.
I mean, I could hit it so we can hear it.
Go fly at her.
No, the moment's gone.
It is gone. And plus, I don't want to turn down the volume of this video to turn up the volume of my computer
Well, here's the
just to hear the button.
thing. I can press the button. No problems. I can very quickly bring up and press the button, but only me, and the people that we're recording this for are going to hear it. You guys will be left out.
Dang. Why would we not hear it? Wouldn't it come through your microphone?
That's the thing, is it wouldn't come through the microphone, but it'll still get picked up by the recording.
Huh.
Because of the way I record this.
Yeah. I guess if you like had it picked up by your microphone, then it would double.
Yeah. Also, was that the trip to Tartarus where I just went and left?
Maybe, did you even go to Tartarus? I was too busy eating that melted chocolate.
Yeah, I think that's the one where I just went and left right away. You had to do that there to avoid a phone call if you were trying to go to if you're trying to
Right.
follow the guide that I was following to get that 100% social link.
Phone call.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because if you get that
People
phone call,
ask out to hang out with you.
you disappoint someone later, or something like that. I don't remember.
They'd be like, dude, do you want to hang out on Sunday? And you can say no, which would hurt their feelings.
No, I don't think it was that, because I've said no to plenty of people at this point. I think it's so that you can say yes to it later down the line or something like that.
Oh, maybe. So, like,
Because they'll call you again some other time as a result.
yeah. Time where you're actually going to want to hang out
My
with
point
them.
is it's fucking phone call manipulation.
I mean, how else are you going to get that 100% social link?
By manipulating
You
your
got him.
friends.
Friends.
You know,
That's great.
the
He
more
probably-
the more I hear us do our Ike impression, the more it sounds more like you're just doing air quotes around the word friends. Friends.
Oh jeez, I accidentally clicked a button.
Oh.
What's the time code at right now?
Chantal?
8:59, just straight up 9. 9 minutes.
Okay, good.
Alright.
What?
What?
To
Oh yeah,
the
we're
station.
making some new friends today. I forgot I
Right.
said that.
Yeah, friends. You always say we're
New
making new friends.
will we make today? Like I don't already know.
We're making some old friends.
See,
Good
the
job.
the title "Old Friends" makes it seem like you're reconnecting with people you used to know.
No, it's literally old friends.
But they're just old people.
Just
Friends.
being like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep all the titles with the word friends in them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Please. Anyways, this social link's important because it gets you the best healing persona in the game.
Yeah,
Right.
it does.
You mean that one that you already have? So no reason.
I don't have it yet. I just bought it in the playthrough though.
That's what I'm saying. You just bought it. You already have it.
But I don't. In terms of what we're commentating over, I don't have it yet. Is what I'm trying to say.
He doesn't have it as of this part, but as of like part
Oh,
like
okay.
15 or something, he might have it.
I think
Or, like,
it was
20.
like the last thing I did, so it'll be like part 40 something, meaning we won't even see it in this set.
40.
Yeah,
It takes you part to 40 to get it.
it's fucking expensive.
What?
Like fuck off. Have you done New Game Plus? Shit costs. The compendium is costly as hell. It's why I don't really use it that often.
Didn't you like carry over items though?
Yeah, I carried over items and money as well, and it's still.
Wouldn't that include your Velvet Room discount? 'Cause
Uh,
that's like a card, right?
it doesn't carry over key items.
Hmm.
Only
Why?
like equipables and consumables.
But if the compendium's already full, you should still have the discount anyway, because that's what you do to get the discount. You fill the compendium.
Yeah, but I think you can only get the discount after a certain point.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's either that or I'm wrong and it does carry over and Koryu is just expensive by default.
Yeah, that could be. This is one part that I miss about Portable, though.
Yeah,
Cruising around the school.
oh yeah, because Portable doesn't have that, huh?
Nah, it's like a top-down kind of point and click.
Yeah,
That's like
that's
the main
what
reason I want
prevents
to play
me from wanting the game.
it. Yeah.
Is that alone?
That's why I say it sounds like a downgrade.
I mean, the improved combat is very, very, very much an upgrade. It has saved
know,
me a lot
but-
of frustration.
I only
The
get
thing is
frustrated with
that
Yukari
I've-
because she's supposed to be the healer and then she doesn't want to be the healer.
Well, you know, the fact that I got through the game and it's me who got through the game
Hey, you-
means it's
You
possible.
only got through the game
Yeah, I'm
copying
not
my
saying it's
my
impossible.
final boss strategy.
You know what? I could have taken anyone's final boss strategy.
As long as you took someone's.
Garrett, can't you just let me say I've actually completed games?
Nope, Chuck Testa. Them old
Old
memes.
meme.jpg?
Yeah, them old memes though.
So why are you just standing in the hallway?
I'm making sure I have the right personas, even though I still don't actually need them yet because I haven't progressed beyond rank 2 for anything.
Yeah. This game's music is just so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's 90% of the reason why we go silent. The other percent being we're not currently tangenting, so we got nothing to talk about.
Basically.
So we're so good at this.
I mean,
Well, I don't have like
I
any
don't know.
interesting stories or anything.
Well,
I
life
don't
is real
do
uneventful.
anything.
well, it's because a lot of what we're doing is walking around and occasionally talking to people.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of like popular commentators are barely even talking about the game.
That's
Like
true.
they just entertain. It's as though they're up on a stage just doing like a comedy routine type deal.
Well, that's what the tangents are for, boss.
Yeah, but like they should just bring up stuff that happened. They're like, man, when I was at the grocery store today, there was this guy. Like I don't really have any interesting stories to share. Like,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Grocery store reminded me of Value Village, reminded me of the mouse. Brady,
Yeah.
if your $5 mouse fucks, we got plenty of here. I forgot to mention.
$25 mice.
Yes, probably like $2, but
Oh, okay. That led to a completely different thought in my mind. I thought he bought some
Computer
$5 mice that were trying to fuck.
No. That is not going. Close. You're on the right track.
$5. I thought he said mice decides to fuck. So, I mean, from what I heard, it makes sense.
Look,
If you
Norma
say
needs
so,
food,
I feel
Meg.
like that's all right.
Norma needs her food.
I needed a new computer mouse because my computer's been having troubles with the power supply and USB ports. And I'm pretty sure like 80% of it is caused by my old mouse.
Brady, you're coming in a little quiet.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Did I bump the thing? I might have bumped the thing.
Of course, it could just be Skype fucking with us, but
Am I still
Maybe.
quiet?
Yeah, quieter than before.
Yeah?
there we are.
Hello?
That's
Good?
that's better.
Hmm?
Okay.
Of course, it could very well just be the same as before, but since you got quieter, it seems better.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I was having trouble with my USB ports and the power supply of my computer, and I'm pretty sure it's because my old mouse was like super duper old, and it glitched the fuck out when it was connected to my computer. Like it would just drop inputs for 5 seconds, or like disconnect itself and reconnect itself, and
But is it like... How old of a mouse are we talking? I'm talking an old, like, it's got the ball that you use that to move around.
When I say it's old, I mean I've had it for a long time, not that it's like old.
Okay, because that was the mouse I had before my, my new Razer tournament thing.
Yeah. Mine
So I
was-
made the upgrade.
Mine was a gaming mouse, and I really like that one, but I've had it for like 6 years.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna hunt for like an actual new mouse, because the first thing that I noticed upon like trying to play Overwatch or anything with this one is that I'm like, hey, wow, I don't just have random spots where it'll refuse to work. So that's not my USB port like glitching out and dropping input. That was the actual mouse.
Yeah, so if you need another one, we do have them, but I think a good majority of them are the ball ones that Chantal was talking about.
Another one.
So we got...
I mean,
I
you
should-
could get the really flashy keyboard and mouse set that, like, glow. Those are always fun.
That's what I had before. My keyboard is still glowing. I'm currently using a crappy $5 mouse, but that's pretty whatever. I'm probably gonna hunt for a better mouse like pretty soon, but this'll work for now.
My sister got the one where you can customize what it lights up or, like, how it lights up.
Mhm.
So that's what I use. So, I'll play around with it.
Yeah. So the main problem with doing all the social links at once is, we're not going to get to it yet, but people like to call you, and they like to call you a lot. There was one time where my character was trying to go to bed, and I got 3 to 5 different calls all at once. Also, this is me showing off the studying animation, even though I don't need to. Too damn smart.
Because you're already a genius.
I love that line though. You don't think you can get any smarter than you already are. Study anyways. It's like that's a
Your
little
academics went up
it's a little pretentious.
a little bit. A little conceited. Arrogant.
Anyways, see you next part.
Bye.
God, my hand can't reach the F9 button. There it is.